What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cracking Hunters. I am Carolina Hitman, and I got another NECA figure to review for y'all today. And today we're going to be reviewing the Viper Predator, a Series 12 collectible from NECA. This one I actually don't know much about, to be honest with you. I know that NECA releases a lot of Predators in their collection. Some of them from comic books, some of them are from the movies. They even have a few from a fan-made trailer for a fan-made movie about Batman. I think it's Batman something. I can't remember the name of it. But this one is no particular one. I think it's not based on a comic book or anything like that. But let's take a look at the box and everything. As you can see, we got a Viper Predator right here. Got a few accessories in there. Two separate pairs of hands, a face mask, and well, not face mask, their mask, and looks like the shoulder blaster. So of course, no major artwork on the sides or anything like that. And of course, the back gives us a little bit of history for this particular Predator. It says it's from the Serpent clan. Looks like looks like they're a group of mercenaries. The Serpent clan is, it looks like. But it gives a little brief history on the back of the box right here, as you can see. So, and it also gives you some of the other ones. Looks like the Enforcer Predator and the second version of the Elder Predator. But decent artwork, nothing too spectacular or anything like that, you know, just basic packaging. But I think that's it for the opening. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what it's all about. So we got the figure out of the box, everybody. So now we get some close-ups and see what kind of range of motion these joints and everything have on this particular Predator. One thing I will say, I do like the paint job. You know, got a good red hue there to the Predator himself. Like the cloth that they have right here. Not painted on or part of it's actually a piece of cloth, which is pretty good. One weird thing I didn't notice when I was in the package is that his wrist blades are red, which is a little different from the Predator, the other Predators, because they normally are silver or chrome or whatever you want to call it. But the paint job is good. Give y'all a close-up of his face. There we go. See him? A good close-up, good close-up of his face and everything. So let's see see how the range of motion is. We got a good 360 as always. So it goes, I guess it's a ball joint right here on both the feet. They both rotate 360. They don't move very far up and down, but they do rotate 360 degrees. Then we got the knee, got two separate knee joints right here and right there. I guess to help pose a little bit better. And both sides are like that. This was a little stiff. There we go. Give you a little close up so you can see better. Right there. And, well, I don't feel like bothering with it. But they have two knee joints. Hands rotate. Oh, just came off. And it's on a ball joint, as you can see, and it actually has two separate hands. Comes with two separate versions, but 360 degrees all the way around. It came off again. There we go. But 360 degrees on this one as well, which the blades kind of get in the way of that one. Arms out, as you can see, out, up, down. Not really too far wide, looks like. Yeah, not very far wide. But it does rotate 360 degrees on both sides. And has this right here to where you can move the elbows a little bit better. The head itself, not too much. Like I said, up, down, side to side. So not as much range of motion as the previous NECA figures I reviewed, far as Private Frost and Vasquez, but decent, not too bad. But like I said, I really do like the paint. I do like the reddish hue for the Viper Predator. And I like the way his head is as well, as you can see right here. I like the design on his head. His dreads are a little shorter than most of the Predators I've seen. I don't know if that means he's a little bit younger, because Anubis has a theory that the dreads represent the older they get, the longer they get. That may be true. So after that, oh, forgot about the hip rotation. waist. So that's 360 degrees, up and down, and that's about it right there. Not too bad. Like I said, decent range of motion. Nothing spectacular. I think the range of motion were better on the other figures I've reviewed. But of course, they come with some accessories. Like I said, two different pairs of hands. Look like those are more closed-fisted and able to, I guess, hands for posing with weapons and everything like that. Although this figure did not come with any weapons. But as you can see, like I said, two different pairs of hands. And of course, Anubis, you see, because I know you're gonna be watching, it has, me filming, zoom in, it has the spikes on the wrist, because I know you said that about the other Predators. Comes with the shoulder blaster. Down. So that, rotation. So you can rotate a little bit. And it actually comes with the Predator's mask, which this one is actually removable from the Predator himself. So let me slide it on there. See? So it actually can remove, which is this actually, from what I understand, this is actually one of the few figures. I think there's only 4 Predator figures that you can actually, that comes with a removable mask, which I think they all should be removable in my opinion. But yeah, so you can see with the mask on, covers up his mandibles pretty good. Oh, got his arm twisted all wrong. That's not biologically correct. But yes, but like I said, overall, it's a really good figure. Like I said, I'm a big Predator fan, maybe not as much as Aliens, but I still love that movie. And the shoulder mount, the shoulder cannon, comes with these little notches here, and you really can't see that one right here and here, which connect, see if I can show all of you, to a port right here, and see, if y'all could look at it, one on his shoulder, let's get his dreads out the way, one on his shoulder right here. And all you do is just like, from what I found, the easiest way is to connect it from the bottom first, slide it in that little, there we go, slide it in there. You can move his dreads out the way, of course, because his dreads are in the way. Slide it in there. Get it into that little slot right there. And now his shoulder cannon is on, which doesn't hinder his head or too much at all. So you got the shoulder cannon on now. So like I said, I think it's a pretty good figure. If you're a fan of NECA and Predator, I think it's a pretty good figure to pick up. Especially if you're like me, who wants to own all in a particular line of collectibles. Missing one is like this OCD. I don't really have OCD, but if there's one thing I have OCD on, is collections. If I'm gonna have one, I gotta have them all. So like I said, I'll be reviewing other Predator figures coming up in the future. I'll probably be reviewing another one in a couple days, because they have a lot of them, and I'm excited. I've seen some of the ones they look like. I've ordered some, and they look amazing. And also, before I forget, it has the peg holes right here to be able to pose it with some of the NECA stands that that you can buy off of eBay or Amazon. Probably can find those pretty easily. But this is a really good really good. I'm so used to reviewing statues. I'm about to say statue. This is a really good action figure. I really like it. And like I said, if you're a fan of NECA or just a fan of Predator in general, it's something to have and something to add to your collection. So I'd say pick it up. So I think that's about it, everybody. Giving y'all a good look over for the Predator, the Viper Predator. But that's the end of this review. Hope y'all had fun watching it as much as I had fun making it. But thank you for joining Cracker Hunters. Of course, I'm Carolina Hitman. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to get notified of our future videos. But this is the end of the video. Thank you for joining Cracker Hunters. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.